deep in the heart of Texas. It's the 2017 Miss Texas USA, happening live from Houston. Making it all possible is the Crystal Group. During this show, you'll see Miss Texas USA 2016, Daniela Rodriguez. Miss USA 2008, Crystal Stewart. International print and runway model, Max Sebrex. Special guest host, Albert Solis. And all the gorgeous ladies from across the Lone Star State, competing for one thing only, the dazzling crown of Miss Texas USA. Here we go.
Baby,
the 2017 Miss Texas USA.
Strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at me. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
Here are the contestants competing for the prestigious title of Miss Texas USA 2017.
Jackie Romero, Arlington.
Tekla McCarty, Austin. Lauren DeSanto, Barton Springs. Hannah Johannes, Bay Area.
Stephanie Ludwig, Bayou City.
Stephanie Elmore, Big Bend.
Samantha Udig, Brazos Valley.
Shelby Garcia, Buffalo Bayou. Bailey Gaddis, Capital City. Allison Drake, capital of Texas. Dolores Lozano, Central Houston. Andrea Gloria, Central Laredo. Alejandra Gonzalez, Central South Texas. Julia Zabadi, Central Texas. Sheridan Beck, Cincy Park. Helena Nikova, Clear Creek. Lisbeth Martinez, College Station. Clarissa Campos, Corpus Christi.
Kimberly Berry, Cypress.
Kara Clark, Cypress Springs.
Ashley Gutierrez, Dallas.
Summer Sadia, Dallas County. Christina Ziegler, Del Rio.
Taylor Lowry, DSW.
Yesenia Cruz, El Paso.
Marisa Castro, El Paso County.
Energy Corridor.
Jessica Cram, Fiesta City.
Natalie Flores, Fort Bend County.
Jessica Barrera, Fort Worth.
Natalia Ojeda, Franklin Mountains.
Kate Rutherford, Friendswood.
Charlotte Pierce, Frisco. Pamela Bell, Georgetown.
Monica Patel, Guadalupe County.
Nancy, Gulf Coast.
Liz Uriarte, Harris County.
Denise Wilson, Helotes. Logan Lester, Houston.
Avery Green, Jackson County.
Eureka Charleston, Keller.
Nancy Gonzalez, Kima.
Brianne Richardson, Kingwood.
Emily Foster, Lake Austin. Vanessa Ramirez, Laredo. Shatavia Collins, League City. Brianna Webb, Lone Star. JC Caldwell, Lubbock.
Emily Harris, Lubbock County.
Noel Beecham, Mansfield. Natanya Solomon, McKinney. Lauren Kennewell, Metroplex. Bailey Burns, Midland. Marissa Ortiz, Mustang Island.
Daisy Cicada, Nacogdoches. Andrea Andrade, North Laredo.
Tanae Tarkington, North Texas.
Mariela Sanchez, Odessa.
Lauren Carrion, Pearland.
Regina Bejarano, Permian Basin.
Rachel Dennings, Plano.
Brittany Vaughn, Princeton.
Rayanne Rose, Raiderland.
Andrea Yaritu, Rio Grande Valley. Caitlin Horst, Saxe.
Ariel Montes, San Antonio.
Michelle Stricker, South Central Texas.
Isabella Rodamon, South Texas.
Christine Wabeka, Southeast Texas. Yana Casanova, Southwest Texas.
Alyssa Collins, Spring. Tria Stewart, Spring Branch. Margarita Lara, Spur.
Chelsea Torres, Spur City.
Lucia Raffaelli, State Capital.
Tampa Mystery, Sugarland.
Katie Scott, Sun City.
Daniela Travis, Sundance Square. Sarah Crowder, Temple.
Katie Parkhill, Travis County.
Vanessa Garza, Tropics of Texas.
Bárbara Falcón, Webb County.
Jasmine Jones, West Chase.
Brittany Robinson, White Rock Lake.
Nicole McPeters, Wichita County.
Michaelia Eldridge, Yoga.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage international print and runway model Max Sebrex and Miss USA 2008 from Texas, Crystal Stewart.
All right, all right.
All right, hello, Texas. Oh, no, let's start. Let's go back. We're going to start all over again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Hello,
Okay.
Texas.
Hello, Texas.
There we go. That's how we do it in Texas. He's from Belgium, so I had to show him how we do it from Texas, you know? Come on now, we have to
nice show.
represent. Let's hear for our amazing contestants. They look incredible.
They really do, and these Texas beauties have been working hard for weeks and months just to be on this stage competing.
And it's much harder than it looks. I mean, recently I just judged a Miss USA pageant, and now I know how the judges are feeling. You're changing lives, and you want to get it right, you know?
It can be easy. There's so much at stake.
Yes, there is. Absolutely. So, in fact, it's time to get down to business.
We're going to get right to it by announcing the 15 incredible Texas ladies who will move one step closer to the beautiful crown.
Prior to this show, our panel of judges viewed the contestants in the preliminary competition. Their votes have been determined who will be one step closer to the title of Miss Texas USA.
Con Pearson, do you have those results? Thank you. Thank you, Con. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are the top 15 semi-finalists for Miss Texas USA 2017 in random order. First up, Metroplex.
Come on down. Sun City.
Join us, Austin.
We're calling you Tropics of Texas.
Step on up, Harris County.
Moving forward with Lone Star.
That's right. It's you, North Texas. You can now relax. North Laredo.
Up next is Jackson County.
You're not dreaming. Central South Texas.
Hit the runway now, Bay Area.
Are you ready? Kima.
Two to go. Webb County.
Actually, Crystal, we still have 2 to go. There's a top 16. So join us. Houston!
All right, and our final spot goes to South Texas. And there you have it, the lucky 16 ladies who are one step closer to the title of Miss Texas USA.
Let's give these semifinalists a big round of applause.
Before we get to the official competitions, let's recap the top 16 semifinalists as they work the runway. Here they go once again. We begin with Metroplex.
Up next is Sun City.
Austin.
Tropics of Texas.
Harris County.
Lone Star.
North Texas.
DFW.
North Laredo.
Jackson County.
Central South Texas.
Bay Area.
Kima.
Webb County.
Houston.
And South Texas. A super group.
Yes, they are. And someone's life is about to change. Whoever wins the title will immediately begin an incredible year-long journey representing the Lone Star State.
As you know, Crystal, the ladies from Texas always have a strong showing at Miss USA.
They do. In fact, this next young lady lived up to the Texas tradition in grand style, appearing on Fox at Miss USA live from Las Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and greet your reigning Miss Texas USA 2016, Daniela Rodriguez. Hi, Daniela, you look amazing.
Thank you, Max. So do you.
Oh, thank you. I'll take compliments. So tell me, how has the year been? A lot of great events. Are there a couple you want to share?
I love making events, especially as Miss Texas. I have to say Lombardi Award, definitely my favorite. Miss USA, outstanding experience. But I cannot help to mention my first pitch at the Astros, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay.
You guys don't know, but I actually got signed with the Astros, so y'all will be seeing me playing the games. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to imagine. It's just not, doesn't go. So how is family dealing with all of that? You travel, you have to be, it's even going to be more, hectic. And so how does that work?
Ever since I won, I began traveling everywhere, not just in Texas, but all over the United States. That was definitely such an eye-opener for me. I got to meet so many people, which has been my most favorite part, but I've just loved my entire year, and I love traveling, so it made it amazing.
Who were a couple of people that you said, oh, those were really nice, the nicest people you've met?
I've met a lot of nice people throughout my entire year, but I definitely have to say the nicest person that I think I've met has been Farouk from the Cheat Company. They're so genuine, they're so sweet. I love working with them, so I'd probably have to say him.
Okay, great sponsor. Great. And so what's next? There's plans for, a lot of great things coming up, so maybe you can share some with us?
I'm still in school, so I'm definitely finishing that. I have to. And I've never been one to live a normal life, so I can't just, continue school not doing anything fun. So I'll definitely be in the public eye, keeping myself out there.
My goodness. Congratulations, Daniela Rodriguez!
Thanks to Daniela for all she's done this past year. It was fun watching her compete in Las Vegas for Miss USA. Let's hear it for Daniela. Now, during our final competitions, the top 16 semifinalists will compete in swimsuit and an evening gown competitions. And then the competition will be down to just 5 special ladies. The top 5 will then be asked the dreaded final questions. Plus later, we're going to announce the contestant's choice for Miss Congeniality. Before we get to the competitions, there are some other special guests that we need to meet. And our co-host, Albert Sleeze, he's with them now. Albert?
Thank you, Max and Crystal. That's right. During the final competition, the contestants are going to need to step up their game and impress the judges during the competition. So let's meet our judges right now. After retiring from a professional career with the NFL, this guy scored with his next passion, food. He's season 11 winner of the Next Food Network star and is now running his own food truck business, the Caribbean Grill, Eddie Jackson. She's 2-time Account Executive of the Year for KHOU TV right here in Houston, where she helps companies grow their business through multi-platform advertising. She's part of the pageant family, Miss Texas USA 2000, Heather Ogilvy Regenbald. He's a successful entrepreneur and has a degree in diamonds at the Gemological Institute of America. and became a partner in his business, SNBT Diamonds and Jewelry and Select Jewelers. Making all things shine, Nitish Sethi. She's television personality working with well-known people like Charlie Rose and hosting shows at the United Nations and across the U.S. No stranger to pageants, she's a two-time semifinalist right here at Miss Texas USA, Alexis Curry Landrum. This writer-photographer has had the privilege of traveling and documenting his work through 48 states, but is most known for his trademark Texas-themed photographic montage collection, Vanderpool's Texas Photography, the multi-talented Rick Vanderpool. Those are the judges, and our auditors, Pearson & Pearson CPAs in Houston and Conroe. Please welcome Con and Gladys Pearson. Also with us this year, please welcome the Senior Director of Global Franchise Operations for the Miss Universe organization, Trisha Langa. Thank you, Trisha, for being here, and we always appreciate your guidance and support. Some other individuals we want to recognize is the parents. Will all the parents of contestants please stand right now to be recognized? You have done a fantastic job with these young ladies, supporting your daughters every step of the way. Thanks to each and every one of you. You are greatly appreciated. All right, I want to remind the teens real quick. The teens that are going to be competing here in November Thanksgiving weekend during the swimsuit competition, please head towards this hallway over here. We'll take you backstage for your parade down the runway, all right? So the teens, during swimsuit, this hallway right over here, you'll want to go around the back so that way you don't block anybody's view and the cameras. All right, Max and Crystal, back to you.
Thank you, Albie. This year, the Crystal Group is proud to present the People's Choice Award. You, our audience, get a chance to vote for your favorite contestant. Each vote costs $1 and is tax deductible.
This year, all proceeds from the People's Choice Award will support the Texas Wounded Warrior Foundation. The Texas Wounded Warrior Foundation's mission is to create awareness and empower military warriors as they start back into daily life as citizens. Funding helps with basic living costs because of short and long-term health care conditions.
So you'll know the People's Choice Award has no bearing on the final outcome of Miss Texas USA. This is just a fun way to support your favorite contestant.
Be sure to check out the People's Choice Award table in our lobby area.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some competition? Woo! Well, let's get to it. You, as an audience, will see each of our semifinalists as they compete in the swimsuit and evening wear competitions.
At this point in the show, each competition will count for 50% of a contestant's overall semifinal score.
Let's get to it.
Right now, here are the top 15 semifinalists as they hit the runway in swimsuits.
Our judges are looking for self-confidence, charisma, and overall fitness.
Here they are, starting with Metroplex.
Who's that sexy thing I see over there? That's me, standing in the mirror. What's that icy thing hanging around my neck? That's gold. Show me some respect. Oh, I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help loving myself.
Sun
And I
City.
don't need nobody else. Nuh-uh.
Tropics of Texas.
Wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. Turn the bass up. Let's go. I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help loving
Harris
myself.
County.
I don't need nobody else. No, baby. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me.
Lone Star.
I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. Who's that sexy thing I see over there? That's me, standing in the mirror. What's that icy thing hanging around my neck? That's gold. Show me some respect. Oh, I thank God every day that I woke up feeling
North
this
Texas.
way. And I can't help loving myself, and I don't need nobody else. Nuh-uh. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I walk in like a timepiece. I go straight to VIP.
DFW.
Pay for my drinks, my entourage behind me. My life's a movie, Tom Cruise. So bless me, baby, I choose. And even if they try to, they can't do it like I do. I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help loving myself, and I don't need nobody else. No, baby. If I was you, I'd wanna be
North
me.
Laredo.
Wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. Turn the bass up. Let's go.
Jackson County.
God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help loving myself, and I don't need nobody else. No, baby. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too.
Central
I'd wanna
South
be me
Texas.
too. Wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
What a charm and elegance, Crystal.
Wanna be me too. If I was
You should compete
wanna be
too.
me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I walk in like a dime.
Come on, guys. Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? Let us hear it.
My life's a movie, Tom. So bless me, baby. And even if they try to, they can't do it like I do. I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way.
It's harder to be seated than to be up there. That's for sure. That concludes the swimsuit competition for the 2017 Miss Texas USA semifinalists.
Wow, hot competition. Oof, I'm glad I'm not up there. Okay, the glamorous evening gown competition is next. But first, it's time to catch up with a special young lady. She's been busy the past few months preparing and competing in the Miss Teen USA pageant, which was held at the Venetian Las Vegas.
That's right, she's in the house and she brought the national crown back to Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please a warm welcome for Miss Texas Teen USA 2016 and the new Miss Teen USA for 2016, Carly Hay.
Beautiful. So, you are very close with Daniela, Miss Texas USA. Tell us what was your most memorable time that you spent with her and why?
Ooh, that's hard. Daniela and I have had so many funny and amazing memories together, but I'd have to say probably the best is when we spent a day working with best buddies. We had a fun walk, we danced, we played games, and then afterwards, we went to our amazing sponsor, Elizabeth Anthony, and tried on our national gowns, and we just made a day of it. It was a girls' day, we went to Starbucks, and we had a blast. So it calmed our nerves before our national pageants, and we just bonded.
Isn't Julie great?
She is amazing. Thank you, Miss Julie.
Yeah. Another question for you. 90 young women are competing tonight for the state title in hopes of going on to win the national title next year. Now that you hold the national title of Miss Teen USA, what advice do you have for the contestants tonight?
First of all, soak up all of your time here competing and on the stage because it's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and it really is the most fun and enjoyable time of your life. You get to meet so many amazing young women and make so many amazing memories. And second of all, always remember that nobody is perfect, but beauty doesn't come from perfection. It comes from your character, your charisma, and your confidence. So be true to yourself and your inner beauty will shine.
Great. Thank you, Carly. You're wonderful. Thank you.
She's a great teenager, and she did a phenomenal job at Miss Teen USA. Texas is so proud. And with us, a group of incredible young ladies competing for Miss Texas Teen USA 2017. Every weekend after Thanksgiving, teens from across the state make their way to Houston, all wanting a chance to wear the crown of Miss Texas Teen USA, maybe even Miss Teen USA like Harley. In fact, the teens are with us right now. Let's take some time to meet just a few of the young ladies who will be competing in November.
Lauren Farrell, Woodlands.
Natalie Cortez, Galveston County.
Summer Harris, Dickinson, Texas. Brianna Brandenburg, Glendale, Texas. Jordan Brown, Montgomery County. Brittany Hayden, Third Coast. Carly Moran, Magna
Shani Baez of Midland.
Brianna Beasley, Abilene.
Luciati Du, Tropics of Texas.
Nadia Rodriguez, Rio Grande Valley.
Ireland Buckley, Waco.
Abigail Velez, El Paso. Mary Frances Nance, Houston.
Hannah Rickard, Harris County.
Angelique Fink, San Antonio.
Haley Cravens, Permian Basin.
Odalis Espinosa, Southwest Texas. Rebecca Barajas, Laredo. Elba Mendoza, Central Laredo. Maya Martinez, South Texas.
And there you have it. Some of the incredible young ladies competing for Miss Texas Teen USA 2017.
Miss Texas Teen USA is a special event, so check out MissTexasUSA.com for all the details about the competition.
While our semifinalists are getting ready for our next competition, we know there's more special guests in our audience. Albert, can you help us out?
I sure can. This is always the great part of the pageant as well. We get the former Miss Texas USAs who have captured the crown. We got to catch up with them and see what's been going on. Let's bring them on stage right now. Come on down, ladies. Woo! Beautiful Texas ladies. All right, right here. We're good. Oh. No, right here. Angie, right here, right here, right here. Angie, over here, Angie, over here. There you go. I know. You can tell I'm not a choreographer. Crystal, you're needed up here as well.
Albert, I tried to compete too, but I couldn't.
Max, let's just chat. Me and you will chat over here. Yeah, they haven't seen each other for. All right, so we'll start with Angie.
I was Miss Texas USA 1993, and currently I'm in the field of education. I've taught first grade for 23 years at Fort Bend ISD. I have a wonderful husband and 3 fabulous children.
Next, we have Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather Regenbald. I was Miss Texas USA 2000. I have 2 darling little girls. I work for KHOU TV, Channel 11. Tune in. It's the best local station here in Houston, and it's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
Hello, I'm Nicole O'Brien Lassiter. I was Miss Texas Teen USA in 2000. Heather was my miss. And then I was Miss Texas USA in 2003, second runner-up at Miss USA. I have a husband that I love who's here, and 3 beautiful children.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ana Cristina Rodriguez, now Bowers. I'm married. And I was Miss Texas USA 2011 and third runner-up to Miss USA. I currently am the host and producer of a TV show called The Dish, and recently I've taken on a new role. I'm a mommy. I have a 3-month-old. He's 3 months old, and this is his first Miss Texas USA, so shout out to Boston and my husband, Ryan. They're back there. Hey!
Hi, I'm Allie Nugent. I was Miss Texas USA 2013 and 4th runner-up at, 5th runner, what was I? 4th runner-up?
Okay, I got 5th place, guys. And I'm modeling full time and also starting my own skincare line that I'm gonna be launching hopefully December, but most likely January of this next year.
That's great. Once again, I'm Crystal Stewart, Miss Texas USA 2008 and Miss USA 2008. And thank you. Currently married to my co-host there, Mr. Max Seabraggs. Lovely man there. And we're working on opening a school that I told you guys about last year, so make sure you check it out at missacademy.com. And what's next? I'm on a show called For Better or Worse, right? On the Oprah Winfrey Network. So check it out at 9:00 p.m. on Friday evenings.
Thank you, ladies. It's always great catching up with you guys. We really appreciate you guys being here, and we love seeing you. All right, we have one other special guest in the audience. She is sitting right over there in the front row. Miss Teen USA 2011 from Harlingen. She doesn't live there right now, but from Harlingen. Danielle Doty is in the house. Those are all of our formers, so Max and Crystal, it's now back to you.
Thank you, Albie. What a great group of ladies, my Miss Texas USA sisters. I love them all. As you can see, I have to give them all a kiss. We want to take this opportunity to say thanks to some special individuals and businesses that make this production such a success.
First off, a group of people who have worked harder as anyone, the ladies who have volunteered to be our contestant chaperones. Thanks to Robin Humphrey, Janet Easter, JC Good, Patricia Govia, Dee Dee Jones, and Melissa Shelton.
Thanks to a lot of great sponsors who feed our contestants and staff. Special thanks to Brothers Produce, The Black Eyed Pea, Chick-fil-A, Domino's Pizza, Los Tios, Skeeter's Mesquite Grill.
Flowers in our show are designed and provided by Flowers by Nino, Houston, and thanks to Julie at the Elizabeth Anthony Collection for providing exquisite wardrobe for Miss Texas USA and Miss Texas Teen USA for their most special events throughout the year.
And special appreciation to our host hotel, the Hilton Houston Post Oak Hotel, especially to Jonathan Lee and Arnidra Rucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can't do this event without the generosity of so many. Please, a big round of applause. It's time to finish up our semi-final competition with Evening Gown.
Each of our top 15 semifinalists will be judged on their poise and elegance while wearing a gown that showcases her personal sense of style.
Remember, this is the last opportunity for the ladies to make an impression before the judges narrow it down to only 5 finalists.
And here they are, the top 15 semifinalists in the evening gown competition. We begin with Metroplex.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything
Sun City.
Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again.
Austin.
Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dreamer, die by light of day. Gonna hold up high
Tropics of Texas.
Beneath my skin, oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again.
Harris County.
Turn your magic on, and you should say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape.
Lone Star.
If we only got this love, this adventure, oh, that if we only got this love, you get me through.
North Texas.
Only got this love, and this adventure, oh, that wanna share it with you, with you.
DFW.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away.
North Laredo.
Every day, that's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. I feel my heart beating.
Jackson County.
Feel my heart beneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again.
Central South Texas.
But in this way, I'm a dreamer die by light of day. Gonna hold up high the sky and say, oh, we are only. I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. Oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel
Bay Area.
like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Turn your magic on.
Pima.
And you should say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape.
please welcome all of our Miss Texas USA semifinalists back to the stage for one last time. Woo.
Beautiful evening gowns, huh, Max?
My goodness, I feel like, yeah. Oh, Beauty and the Beast, but a lot of beauties and no beast. It's tough competition.
Who's your favorite out there?
Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dreamer, die by light of day.
Change positions.
Gonna hold up half the sky and say, we are
Change positions.
I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. Oh, I
Thank you, ladies.
feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again.
Ladies, you've done an incredible job. You're working hard.
Show 'em what you've got, ladies.
Thank you.
I feel like we're more in Milan instead of Houston. But
Yeah, right?
Tell me magical, and you she'd say, everything you want is a dream.
Let's hear it. That's our top 15.
Here are gorgeous top 16 semifinalists for Miss Texas USA 2017. A big thank you to our judges as we excuse them to finish up some paperwork.
And you have one more opportunity to cast your votes to choose the winner of the People's Choice Award. 100% of the proceeds go to the Texas Wounded Warrior Foundation and benefit our military heroes who have sacrificed so much for us. So stop by the table in the lobby with your dollars for votes. We'll soon have the names of our top 5 finalists for Miss Texas USA 2017. In the meantime, we'll take a brief intermission. Thank you.
Welcome back to the 2017 Miss Texas USA. Once again, here are Crystal Stewart and Max Sebrex.
Welcome back, everyone. Crystal, it's time.
It is. We've reached another milestone in our show, and we have to say goodbye to 10 of those wonderful women.
But the remaining 5 will be even closer to the crown and the dream of being Miss Texas USA.
The ballots have been tabulated, and we're ready to announce our top 5 finalists. Con Pearson, it's time. Wow. I like there's no music, nothing. It's just footsteps and a card.
It's nice. I like this. It's
Yeah?
a little peaceful moment.
Yeah.
Humbly and quietly.
Don't wave it in the air. There we go. Okay. The top 5 in random order. We're going to begin with Webb County.
Next up, Central South Texas.
Come on down, Kima.
Two to go. It's your turn. Austin!
Rounding out our top Tropics of Texas. And one more thank you to all of our semifinalists. You have been spectacular.
It's now time for us to get to know the top 5 finalists. That's right, the dreaded final question is coming soon. But before we jump straight to that, we're going to give each finalist a warm-up question that showcases her personality. Then we'll get to the final question.
It's important to understand this is a non-scoring event in our final competition. Our judges are taking one last look at each finalist before they complete the final ranking. The judges are reevaluating their overall impression of the finalists since the very first time they've met them in competition.
This is the last chance for a finalist to charm the judges. Let's go to Albert, who's with our finalists.
All right, let's do this. Come on down, Webb County. Let's chat. Congratulations, top 5.
I know. Thank you. And thank you, judges, for putting me right here.
How's the weekend been?
It's been crazy. I am one of the veterans. I had 2 weeks to prepare. So to be here, it's such an honor. And I'm just so happy, so ecstatic to be here and enjoying the moment.
You have anybody watching on the web right now?
I have all my family and friends. I have a lot of supporters and friends that help me be on this stage right now. So hey, guys, how are you doing?
Big shout out. All right, so fun question. If you could invite 3 celebrities to dinner, who would you invite?
Okay, first of all, Ben Stiller. Because I have to laugh. You have to have a good laugh during your dinner. Sandra Bullock. I think she's a perfect portrayal of an independent woman. And Jennifer Aniston. She's just so perfect and glamorous. And I think those would be my top 3. So sorry to the rest of the celebrities I left out.
That's all right. No feelings hurt. All right, you ready for your final question?
I am.
Right. Reach into the fishbowl. I will read your final question. Okay, so here's your final question. Based upon everything you have learned about pageants, what advice would you give your younger self before entering your first pageant?
Not only my younger self, I actually do a lot of pageant training with little girls ages from 5 and up. And one of the things I tell them is don't lose sense of reality. Expecting from you is normal in your everyday life, but don't go far beyond those expectations where you lose ground and a sense of reality. So always stay grounded, always stay true to yourself, and most importantly, remember that don't only dare to dream, but dare to reach those dreams and aspirations of yours.
Thank you, Webb County. Please step up for the judges. Come on down, Central South Texas. We're gonna chat just a little bit. Top 5, how's it going?
Amazing. Thank y'all so much again for having me up here.
Big crowd cheering you on?
Absolutely. Hi. I have people back in Monterrey as well, so muchas gracias por acompañarme y muchos saludos.
I was just gonna say, did you leave anybody back home?
Yeah, all my family.
And then anybody watching on the web?
All my family in Monterrey. Yes, hello.
All right, here you go. Fun question. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or running errands?
Running errands, absolutely. Actually, the day before the pageant, I spent 12 hours in my car just running around, getting everything together. So if I had someone help me drive the car, I could probably accomplish a lot more during the day. Yes.
All right, you ready for your final question?
Yes, sir.
Reach into the bowl. I will read your final question. Okay, here's your final question. Do you believe everyone has a mission in life? And if so, What is yours?
I do think that. I think sometimes it takes a little bit longer for people to find theirs, but my mission in life is to be able to succeed. And to succeed is not always attaining your goals, but learning from your failures that help you and shape you to be the person that you are today.
Thank you very much, Central South Texas. Come on down, Kima. We're gonna chat. Top 5, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm so excited to be here, and thank you so much, judges, for putting me here. It's truly a blessing.
Big cheering crowd?
I hear y'all. Yeah.
Any folks not in Texas watching you on the web?
Absolutely. I have my abuelita in Mexico. I have my 2 puppies at home, which I try to teach them how to use the internet, but they probably don't know how to. But I do have coworkers and sponsors watching from home, so hello.
Very cool. All right, fun question. What zoo animal best describes your personality?
Probably a cheetah. I love running, and I love Cheetos, and that's definitely a cheetah, so a cheetah.
All right, are you ready for your final question?
Absolutely.
Okay, reach into the bowl, grab a question. She just had some Cheetos. All right, here's your final question. The opinions of younger people are often dismissed. If you had one message to the world, what would it be?
I would say listen to your youth, because I am very proud of my generation because we are tolerant. And with everything that's going on in the world right now, with all the segregation and violence, tolerance is the answer. I might not tell you what the solution to this problem is, but if we were all learning from my generation and becoming more tolerant, then we would be able to accept each other's differences and be a great America.
Thank you, Kima. Step up for the judges. Come on down, Austin. We're gonna chat. Top 5, way to go.
I know, I'm so ecstatic to be here because I feel like my entire family is right over there. I can just hear them all yelling my name.
I was just gonna say, you have a big cheering section. Did anybody stay home?
Actually, my Omi did. She is 92 years old, and she's actually watching on the web right now, so hello, Omi.
Hi, Omi. All right, weekend's been good?
It has been great. I love coming to pageants because it's like a giant sisterhood, and it's just having a giant sleepover right now.
That's right. All right, fun question here. Okay, let's just say that for one night you have this great idea and decide to cook dinner for your family. What do you cook for them?
I am more of a baker, so for dinner, I kind of make my family have a whole bunch of desserts, a bunch of chocolate cupcakes, chocolate fondue cups, so be ready, Mom and Dad.
She's cooking dinner or baking dinner.
I'm baking dinner. Be ready.
All right. You ready for your final question?
I am.
All right, reach into the bowl. All right. Here's your final question. How do you feel pageant competitions help women develop as a person?
Pageants have helped me develop as a person, and I can tell that it helps a lot of other women and girls my age develop because it truly makes you find who you are and find what you love in life. And if it wasn't for pageants, I would probably be a super timid girl and wouldn't know who I am. So I am very happy to compete in Miss Texas and have competed in Miss Texas Teen to find who I am, and I'm happy for those pageants to help find other women find themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Austin. Please step up for the judges. All right, Tropics of Texas. Come on down. Let's chat. Top 5, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited, and I just feel so blessed and humbled to be here right now.
So, how's the weekend been?
It has been great. A girl actually had cupcakes backstage right now, so that was a great little pick-me-up right before.
A little sugar rush that you need to get you through the rest of the competition.
Definitely.
Big cheering section?
Yeah.
They're all over. Nobody stayed home.
Nope, nope. They're
Cool. Anybody watching on the web?
Yeah, I have a few friends back at home watching on the web.
All right, fun question. All right, so we recently just had the Summer Olympics. Okay, if you were to compete in the Summer Olympics, what event would you like to win a gold medal in?
Swimming, definitely. I am a triathlete, so I already have some experience with swimming, but I am nowhere near as good as Katie Ledecky or Michael Phelps. And if I could compete and win a gold medal in swimming, that's definitely something I would love to do.
You ready for your final question? Okay, reach into the bowl. There's only one left. It's all yours. All right, here's your final question. Social media has grown significantly in the past few years. What are some of the pros and cons of sites such as Twitter and Facebook?
I think a pro of all those sites is the fact that you can use social media to promote charities and different events that are going on. I know me, for example, when I was participating in a blood drive, I was posting on Facebook, come to the blood drive, come donate blood, and I think that's a way that it's been a pro, but a con is that some people can get addicted to it. I know that there's a lot of teenagers who are addicted to their phones and addicted to social media, so I think it can definitely be a good thing as long as you do not abuse it.
All right, thank you, Tropics of Texas. All right, so that's it. The judges have seen it all, and they have heard it all. It's time to find out whose life will change forever. Who will win the title of Miss Texas USA 2017 and walk away with the opportunity to become the next Miss USA and even Miss Universe? Will it be Webb County? Will it be Central South Texas? Will it be Kemah? Or will it be Austin? Could it be Tropics of Texas? Those are the top 5 finalists. Ladies, you can head backstage for a quick breather before we make the final announcements.
A big thanks to our co-host, Albert Solis. Ladies and gentlemen, the competitions are now complete. Now we wait for the final results. And while our auditors are busy totaling up final scores, we need to say a big thanks to our production crew that puts this show together. Thanks to our show director from Nashville, Tennessee, Kent Parham. Assistant choreographers, Felicia Cook and Bridget Kirkconnell. Special thanks to all the people with production and event services. Lead technical director, sound and lighting engineer, Steve Banker. Scenic design and show manager, Cindy Kutch. Assistant show managers, Nick Torres and Aaron Holcomb.
Music design and development, Tommy Norris of Norris Audio Productions, Nashville. Video DVD production director, Brett Monfort of Video Works Productions.
Camera operators, Josh Phillips, Mark Martich. Voiceover announcer, Eric Steiner. And spot operators, Nick Torres and Aaron Holcomb. These talented people helped to make this show so successful. Let's have a big round of applause for this special team. Woo.
The moment we've all been waiting for is almost here. But first, a very special moment as we say goodbye to our reigning title holder.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Texas USA 2016, Daniela Rodriguez.
It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is a journey that matters in the end. I am remarkably blessed to have been able to encourage those around me that anything is possible. It just starts with a dream. I had never imagined my life thus far as I stand before you. The relationships I have encountered along the way have molded me into the woman I am. Al and Gail, I always dreamt I would become part of your legacy, and here I am today holding both of your state titles. Thank you for always letting me be your girl on fire. Mel, words cannot describe how appreciative I am for all the things you've done for me. You're a great friend. Carly, I'm extremely proud of you, and I wish you the best on your new chapter. To all my sponsors, this year would have not been possible without you. Mom and Dad, I am who I am because of you. My dreams would have never been reachable without your guidance and endless love. Friends and family, thank you for letting me be just Daniela. To my successor, cherish every moment of this adventure. Time flies by when you're having fun. Stay true to who you are, because remember, a crown in heaven is much greater than a crown by man. God, when I stand before you at the end of my life, I would hope I would not have a single bit of talent left, and I could say I used everything you gave me. This isn't a goodbye, but an I'll see you later. Daniela Rodriguez, Miss Texas USA 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Texas 2016, Daniela Rodriguez. Thanks for being an incredible Miss Texas USA. We wish you much success. Okay, Texas, let's welcome our Miss Texas USA contestants back to the stage. And they're right here.
Audience, show your love and support. They've all been fantastic Texas ladies. Let's hear a round of applause for them.
Before we find out the judges' selection for Miss Texas USA, we have two very special awards to present. The first award is for the contestants who has made the most friends with her personal spirit and positive attitude. The uniquely special lady who the contestants themselves voted for as Miss Congeniality. The 2017 Miss Texas USA Congeniality winner is...
We don't know who the winner is. So we're just going to wait right there for that man coming down.
I think we still need a little cue on that, you know. Yeah.
There we go.
Information is important. Thank you.
Maybe I'll win it. I always wanted to win Miss Congeniality. I thought it was pretty nice.
This will help. Otherwise, I would have said all of you.
All right.
Miss Congeniality goes to Keller.
People's Choice Award, a fun way to celebrate the contestants and give back to the community with the Texas Wounded Warriors Foundation. Once again, the People's Choice has no bearing on the final outcome of the pageant. The 2017 People's Choice Award goes to Midland.
The amount raised today was $4,180, ladies and gentlemen. Is that incredible? 100% benefiting the Texas Wounded Warrior Foundation.
Congrats, Midland. And congratulations to our special award winners. So, audience, are you ready for the big announcement? Our runners-up in the new Miss Texas USA. Oh, I don't think they're ready, so we can just, you want to just go backstage?
Yeah, let's go back.
Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the announcement? Woo! There
welcome back to the stage the top 5 finalists for Miss Texas USA 2017.
The judges have completed their voting, and we're ready for the decision.
Ladies, this is it. In the next few minutes, someone's life is going to change. The title, the crown, and the prize package will all be going home with just one of you. We wish you all the very best of luck.
Auditors, can we get the final results, please?
How are you?
I love just coming on stage randomly. It's fun.
Okay, let's chat. Yeah, it's a great time to chat. You know, nobody's waiting or expecting anything, so let's just, let's talk.
That's okay.
You having a good time?
Wonderful time. It's always great being back. I get to see my sisters. That's what I always say. I'm like, I don't need to be anywhere else with any other friends because all my sisters are here, and it's great to see everybody.
Would you do it again? Honestly, it's a lot of stress now.
Put me on the spot. You know, it's incredible to be on stage. It's incredible to compete. You learn so much about yourself, and just like they were saying, you learn who you are. You learn what you want to do. So to be back on stage would be fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes. Now, with the age limit, now I have like 5 years to decide. So you never know.
Well, after a while, it's just all going downhill, right? So, what can we say,
Are you kidding
So what did
me?
you learn? Was there something about, that you didn't know? You said, okay, oh, this is really me. I was trying to, kind of hiding it or something. And this is really something you were proud of, or?
Yeah, I mean, I won when I was 18, and at that time, I think I called Anna crying, and I was like, what did I get myself into? Like, I have no idea, but you do. You learn who you are, and I've grown so much, and I graduated from college. I'm on to career and in the real world, so I'm like, the next chapter is open. But I think he's ready for us, so I'm like, I'll get off the stage now and let these beautiful girls get their next winner.
Great, thank you so much. We'll get to the results. Thank you, Con.
All right.
It's tough competition.
Tough
This is the proof.
Let's see. All right, thank you, Con. Take a good look. I don't want to mess up like Mr. Harvey. Okay.
Let's do it.
You guys ready?
Here it is.
Okay. The fourth runner-up is Austin.
The third runner-up is Central South Texas.
The second runner-up is Tropics of Texas.
Ladies, the competition has come down to just the two of you. Would you please move down the runway?
In just a few seconds, one of you will be named as the first runner-up. The other one of you will hear your name called as Miss Texas USA 2016, winning the spectacular prize package, the chance to compete for Miss USA, and hopefully the 10th Miss USA from Texas.
The first runner-up is, well, so important because you'll become Miss Texas USA if our winner for any reason cannot compete her reign. First runner-up is Webb County.
Miss Texas USA 2017 is Kima Nancy Gonzalez.
Now, take your walk as the new Miss Texas USA for 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show.
Be sure to watch Miss Texas USA compete for Miss USA. On behalf of the Crystal Group, thank you for being with us. Good night from Houston.
Thank you.